Hey everyone, how you doing? Well, it's an iconic moment for us. We've literally just been with the old removal guys all day, haven't we?
We have.
Hello to them guys if they're watching. You said you'd subscribe. Hope you're true to your word now. Anyway, it's my birthday today. Happy birthday to me. I'm the big 5'5". And we're heading over to France again. Now, what are we doing, you might be saying? Is it the end of van life for us? Well, it's certainly the end of van life full-time, isn't it, Bab?
It is, yes.
Where are we going, babe?
We're going to Spain.
We're going to Spain. We bought a house in Spain and we're heading down there. Now, we got to get to Spain in 3 days because we want to get there before the removal guys get there. And actually, we just want to get there now because we've got the keys are there ready waiting for us. So, why don't you join us? We're heading down to Portsmouth tonight. We'll see you at the port at 9 o'clock tonight. It's a couple of hours before it sails, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And then we'll show you on board. We'll show you our cabin, but obviously not what goes on later.
What, sleep?
Yeah, I was going to say that now. Eating and more eating.
Oh, so I might have some wine.
Oh, I've got a bottle. Gary bought me some wine for my birthday. Okay, guys, we'll catch you up in Portsmouth.
See ya.
So we're just at Brittany Ferries, Caen, in Portsmouth, and you can probably hear my cold. I've got a terrible cold, and it's my birthday. Oh, look, there's a couple of motorhomes there already, Gary. Mm-hmm. Is this our queue?
No.
Oh, look, I think we're going through already.
Through the checkpoint first, and then we can...
We're in the ferry queue. It's getting exciting now, isn't it, Babs? So we just had my birthday meal, and I probably sound a bit crook because I do feel a bit crook on my birthday, don't I?
You do, babes, yeah.
I've been full of cold today, but I'll plod on to get over the sea. But you're not allowed to kiss me today, are you?
No.
No, I don't want to pass it on to him because he's got to do loads of driving. So our aim is to get down to Spain, Murcia in particular, in 3 days, we're thinking, aren't we?
Yeah, we want to get there on Friday, don't we?
We're hoping to get there on Friday, and it's Monday today, and we're sleeping overnight on the ferry. But before we go any further, I got a massive shout out to someone. So my lovely cousin Karen messaged me today and wished me a happy birthday amongst so many other people. So really, honestly, thank you everyone. I'm just going to get on maybe tomorrow morning, aren't I, and say thank you to everyone. But really lovely messages, and honestly, we've been smiling all day about it, haven't we? So thank you. But I want to give a big shout out to Hayley, who I know you love watching us, and you love watching old Gazza here and me. And so thank you, Hayley. I'm really glad you're enjoying us. So a big shout out, big love from us. We're not quite sure which route we're taking yet, still, are we?
No, we're toying with which bit of the Pyrenees to cross.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I think first things first, we're heading to Bordeaux. Not just the bottle, which is in the van. Which I am
It might
heading
be 2 now.
Oh, yeah. Pippa got me some wine as well. People know me too well, don't they? All right, guys. Right, we'll catch you on the ferry. We'll show you our bunk beds. Well, we're in the cabin. And to be honest, it's quite nice. We've got a lovely little window view. I'm getting to see outside. Looks really nice. Gary and I just said, oh, it's a bit of a wine sort of evening. Still my birthday, so he's nipped back to the wagon to get me a bottle of wine. It's the room. It's quite small. This is a 4-bunk. I mean, I'm not being funny, but if there was 4 of you in here, crikey, it'd be roasting for a start. There's your toilet. It's all right. Got a little toilet, little baby shower. It's a bit like being in a motorhome. You know, if you live in a motorhome, you're all right. It's all right, isn't it, bub?
It's all right, actually. It's got everything in it you need.
Sit on the bed though, you'll see how low it is. I was a bit like, oh God, it's like really small for me. So I'll be interested to see what it's like for somebody who's 6'2". Okay. Oh, bought the bag of goodies. You bought the wine?
I have.
Well,
Oh gosh.
doesn't it feel low?
Yeah.
Actually, you look alright on it, but you sleep like that, don't you? Like a corpse.
Not quite.
You literally, actually, it's all right. Your feet don't come off the end, don't they?
Don't come exactly off the end. They're not far off, but.
All right, these ferries, all right, innit? Well, we'll reserve judgment.
What's all this? Oh gosh.
What's you got there? Crikey! Take your eye out.
Bright lights.
We were sort of wondering whether it was worth having an outside window, but how lovely to go past the Spinnaker Tower. Look how gorgeous it is, and be able to see it. It's boiling in this room though, isn't it, Gary?
It is quite warm.
Oh, my life. It might be the bloody bottle of wine I've had that's caused a bit of an internal heat combustion. Oh, look, it's gone pink.
Oh.
Gary, that's great, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Does it go other colours?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Oh, look at that. Will you get a picture? Oh, that's a great picture. He's taking a photograph.
I'm going to try and get one.
Embarking now, and it looks a bit like this. It's not too bad to get off, is it? Is it all right to get off, do you think, Gary?
Yeah, it's not too bad at all.
Cars are coming from a different ramp, and you said they went really high up on the ramp, didn't
Quite
they?
a steep ramp when we got there. I think that's because the tide was high, and the ramp had to be.
I wouldn't like
steep.
that. Luckily, obviously, the motorhomes didn't. We went down on the lower deck. But welcome to France. Look at the rain, and there she is. She was all right, actually. We slept all right. I think we're going to try to head for Bordeaux today, don't we, babe?
I think so, yes.
We just sort of come out the port area. It was very easy. The guys were great. 4 for diesel. Crikey. We're just stopping on the way down. That was a little bit of a shocker. We've just spent €42 on a toll. €42, Gary. We're really shocked, aren't we?
Just a bit. And that was from, probably about 200 kilometres of driving. Just shy or just over 200 kilometres from the other side of Caen to here where we are now.
I thought this was free. That's really expensive. Good grief. So this one was €33.30. We've already paid €12 and €40 earlier. And Gary pulled this along and it clipped on that and it bloody rang through, and the woman was asking what help I wanted. And I couldn't, what was I saying? I couldn't even speak.
Saying, mistake-o. In your best French.
Well, I've got a really bad chest infection. I'm really poorly. I couldn't think what it was, but I don't even know what it is anyway. Do you?
It worked because she knew what you said.
Oh my God! I was like, no, mistake-o. Crossing over the Bordeaux River, and there's a siren behind us. Don't know what it is. It was a fire engine.
Why didn't you just overtake us?
I don't know.
It's all the English place. Another like English.
We're recording, but Gary's getting a vent on because we're sick of it. Look, they hate us, don't they?
What? And now he's turned off his siren.
So he did it for us.
The outside lane was completely empty. He could have just gone around us. Instead, he buzzed me with his siren.
Just pulled in at our Aire. We've been on the road all day. It's 9:15, and it's a camping car one. We've pulled off the main road because they were chock-a-block. All the Aires, all the free ones, they were absolutely chock-a-block with drivers who need to get their rest hours. Look at this one's a nice little one, though, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Oh, that's awesome. We're knackered now, and you can probably hear my terrible cold on me. Right, we'll pick you up in the morning. So we slept well in here last night. I've still got a right old head cold. I feel really quite rough this morning. Better than yesterday, maybe, but you can hear it off me a bit. Gary's filling up with some water. Now, unfortunately, the water tap doesn't fill up the van properly. I'll show you. What's happening with the water, babe?
Well, the attachment for the hose here is about sort of that small, which I haven't got an adapter for.
Right.
But it's a brass pipe with a thread on the end, so I can't botch anything. So I've got to walk up to the water, get this 5 litre finished, and put it in by hand.
Do you need to put some in the toilet thing, babe? The toilet flush seems a bit...
I do as well, yes.
Okay.
So this is 30 litres I've put in here, so this will do us for today.
No it's got a little funnel there, look.
And then I'll do a next one. I'll do one more, and I'll pop that in the toilet flush.
All right, Bab.
All right, darling.
It's been a good stop, hasn't it?
It's been nice and quiet.
Yeah, it's a lovely place. You can hear the road now.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we didn't stay in one of the Aires just off the motorway, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely. Would have been too noisy then.
Yeah. Here's where we stopped. Just see outside is the main road over there. But this is the little Aire. There's only 2 others here last night. The water's over there. It's really, really nice. Quite a little Aire. They're not really level, although this pitch was perfectly level. So what number's this one? Oh, we're the first one. As you come around, you're back in and it's perfectly level. So it's 7:45 and we're on our way, aren't we? Big plan. We're heading to Tyrol. We'll see you there. We've just tried to get out the camping car place, isn't it? We've got stay in error and a bloody number to call. Gary, you have to call them. Okay, let me read the number to you. Present your card. And, oh, your code. Did we get a thingy yesterday?
Nope.
Gary's got to ring the bloody camping car place. That's right annoying.
Our customer service is open from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Of course it is.
Oh,
Back again during this specific
Gary's
time.
going to see if he can just try and open it with that side. Oh, what did we do wrong? We shouldn't have let us in. Okay, big lesson here. Read everything first before you just come waltzing in, I suppose. Can't get out. He's trying it now. Treatment on course. Stay in error. Oh, flipping Nora. Oh, we got to wait till 8 o'clock till it opens, haven't we?
Yeah.
It's like Gary was saying, what if we were ready? We were planning to be ready and out for 7 o'clock, weren't we? But, you know, we were just like mooching around, chatting, weren't we? So luckily it's been a little bit delayed. So we're still sitting at the barrier, been here for like 10 minutes already, haven't we?
Yeah. So it's open at 8 o'clock. God, I hope it doesn't mean UK 8 o'clock.
Oh, God, don't say that. It
Well,
can't be.
It does.
Oh, that's just
That's another
stupid, isn't
hour.
it?
Yeah, well, it says France, so the phone number's in French, or in France rather, so.
Well, it's got to be 8 o'clock French time, isn't it?
Yeah, would have thought so.
Right annoying this is. So, again, be prepared for the unexpected. We're just sat here like a right pair of lemons. Look at the barrier.
Like more information about our service,
So Gary's pressed 1 for immediate
please
assistance.
wait for a customer advisor to take your call.
Hopefully this is going to go... Oh, here we go. He's took the money off anyway, hasn't it? So we can tell him that.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
have let us in, I think. Without.
Well, yeah.
Bonjour.
Yes, good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Hi.
Thank you.
I'm stuck at a barrier trying to get out of a Camping Aire, and I can't lift the barrier. When I say
Could you give me your passenger card number, please, sir?
my card number, yes.
The camping card number,
Okay.
they are, Gary.
Okay. Can you tell me
Yeah.
what the problem was? Why wouldn't it open for me?
So let me see. I think you were not close enough from the gate. You know, you should have. Yes.
Got
you
closer.
not detected it. So just next time, try backward and forward.
Okay, thank you very much for
Okay,
your
that's
help.
good to know.
It's welcome. Bye.
Yeah,
Take
bye bye.
care.
Well, that's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean we're.
We were,
about-
oh, fucking hell, no! Go forward, go forward. Fuck. Right, excuse the French. Like, literally, shit the bed. No, now I can't reach the bloody barrier thing. Oh, no way. This is a joke. Oh, my God. Please lift.
What does it say again?
Stay in error. That's bullshit. Gary's going to have to call him again.
Right.
Oh, God, Gary. Quick, before the guy goes.
Welcome to Camping Car Park.
Oh, no.
That in order to improve our services, this call might be if you are in an area and require
Oh,
wait,
good, mate. So busy fucking about.
Got the card again.
Oh, shit, hopefully get the same guy. Oh, God, can you believe that?
Well, now I'm on fucking hold.
Oh, no, because somebody else has got in. Now Gary's on hold. Oh, God, Gary, I just want to get on the bloody road now. It's right annoying, isn't it? Why didn't we just drive through it? Right pair of arseholes.
As soon as that barrier's up, I am burning rubber. Get out.
Oh, no, Baba. Oh, it's ringing, it's ringing, it's ringing.
Camping Car Park, bonjour.
Yes.
So I think the lady's going to open. Oh, thank God, right, quick,
perfect.
go, Gary.
Thank you.
Thank you, bye.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Oh, thank God for that. We're out of it. Oh my God, I mean, it's a nice air, but I don't want to live there. We've got a great one here. We've got a bear hugging a tree on the back of this, look. We saw quite a few of those in America. We saw that Jawsy one or something, didn't we?
Oh yeah, the shark. Yes.
Thinking we're going to hit the border any minute, but my God, France has loads of peages, don't they? They all want €6.50 every 5 seconds. Flipping hell, France. They must be making a fortune. This was another peage, Gary. Be another €6 bloody euros. €3. So half price, Gary, half price. Just coming up to the border now, crikey. France, yeah, Iran.
There we go.
That's Spain. No way, they charged us €3 to cross that. We've gone through the tunnel, made a bit of a rookie error here. We've gone a bit on the petrol's gone on, hasn't it, Gary? The petrol light.
Diesel, yeah.
And we've got about 11 kilometres to get to a petrol station. We'd have preferred that we'd put some in by now. We don't like this, we're on the climbs as well. So, fingers crossed we'll get there, yeah. Really, really close, 500 metres now. Right on the red. Oh, God, Gary. And we've been climbing for the last 3 kilometres. You're staying calm though, aren't you, sweetheart?
Well, there's not much you can do about it either way apart from
100 metres. You can walk this if you needed. Here we go. Here we go, Gary. Don't miss the bloody turning. God for that. Right, if they ain't got fuel, you can walk over the other side. There's a bridge. Oh, Sepsa, how we love thee. That was hairy, wasn't it?
I tell you, I didn't breathe for the last about 10 kilometres. Okay, bottom, you can now unhook yourself from the seat. I was clenched that hard, it's been eating the seat cover.
Oh, my life. Scenery is absolutely spectacular here. It's just beautiful in the Basque Country. It really reminds me of America, though, don't you think, Gary? It's just gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, look at that there. Look, there's a little bridge there. Oh, that's really interesting, isn't it? I like that. It's a lovely day as well. The last time we came here, it was pouring with rain, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we didn't get to see all this, did we?
No, it's just beautiful. Just coming down towards Kalamoka. And we did a video on this. See that massive giant hamon over there? Oh, it's brilliant. They've got a little hamon museum as well. We really recommend stopping in Kalamoka. I'll put the video link in so you can see. Morning. So we slept really well here, didn't we?
Yeah, out like a log.
And Gary more than me, because we slept slightly, so my back was a little bit like that. So this morning I was like gingerly getting up, and he was trying to lurch in for his morning kiss. I was like, get off me, kiss my bloody back. You know what I mean? Won't you? Ah, it's the first thing we do always, isn't it? Have a little kiss and a cuddle. Right, so I'm going to show you where we are, and we really recommend this. This is a free stop. We had a lovely walk between the orange groves last night, so it's perfect to stretch your legs after a long drive. Here we are. This is where we stayed last night. It's sort of just as you enter the town. You've got to come. It depends which way you're coming from, but I'll put the location down below. A couple of others stayed here last night, but talk about lovely and quiet. And then when you just head up, there's a little road up the side here. You can walk for miles through the orange groves. Isn't that lovely? There's the football pitch here. So here's your marker, really. It's dead easy. Okay, so we're on the last couple of hours of the journey. It's 7 o'clock in the morning here, and we got up nice and early to make sure that we could make headway, hoping to be there for lunch. Now we've got to pick up the keys today, and it's sort of bittersweet, isn't it, Bab?
Very much so, yeah.
Oh, we've been on the road now since last March when Gary left the military, and we took ourselves off to the States last year. It's our first night and we're absolutely exhausted. All we've done is pretty much unpack the van, isn't it, Bab?
Yes.
And we're just having a look out at the garden, which seems to light up at night, and there's some owls flying around.
They live in the tree.
It's really beautiful. So before we go into detail about where we're going next and what we're doing next, we just wanted to take a moment and share some sad news with you. We learned that one of our subscribers, Keith Jones, passed away unexpectedly a couple of weeks ago, and his partner Jenny wrote in to share the sad news. I promised I'd give a shout out, Jenny, and here we are doing that. You know, thank you so much, Jenny, for letting us know, and we're really glad that we gave him some joy in these last few weeks, because he really loved the channel.
Yeah, we're so sorry for your loss, Jenny.
So, we've been in our house now for 2 weeks, and we've got loads to share with you. Right, first of all, let's give you a bit of an update on what's going to be happening with the new life in the van. Well, we are going to still run the channel, but we're not going to have as many videos out, obviously. We're intending to keep the van, Aren't we, Babs?
We are, because with change of residence as opposed to importing it makes life a lot easier.
We think. We don't know yet.
Hopefully.
So that's another tale to tell. So let's give you a little bit of a catch up about what's been happening, because we've been here for a couple of weeks now and we love the house. We absolutely love the house. Now, it's a lovely sunny day today, but it wasn't sunny yesterday, was
Or
it?
the day before that.
No.
Good God.
So I would say we've had a lot of ups and downs since we got here, and some of it's been a little bit emotional. So what's ended up happening is we got our kit, didn't we? All our stuff came out of storage and it was absolutely covered in mildew. It was ruined. Everything's ruined. Now, it's not so much having a sofa that's completely ruined, or a bed that you really loved that's completely ruined. It's things like photographs, letters, just like mementos.
Yeah.
They're ruined. I've sifted now for 2 weeks solid, pulling things out and trying to put them in Ziploc bags so that I can maybe scan photographs in of my children from when they were babies. It's been quite heartbreaking, hasn't it? We've thrown so much out, haven't we?
We have. It's like you say, it's not the big stuff that matters.
No.
It's the little stuff, the stuff that's irreplaceable. You know, my commissioning warrant signed by the Queen.
Yeah.
I'll never get another one of them again.
I know.
It's so sad.
It has been quite sad, that bit, but at the same time we've been blessed by having just a beautiful house. Now, we're not really going to show you around the house today.
No.
We do feel this is our private house, and we're not sure how we feel about like doing a tour of the house. It feels it doesn't feel us.
It's not our channel. It's not us, really.
Yeah, but you know, we're still a Vanlife channel when it's all said and done. But we might diversify a little bit, i.e. things that happen to us here. But we need to hear from you. What would you like to see? Would you like to see a bit more of us in Spain? Would you like to see a little bit more of my rubbish gardening as I try to be a gardener?
I might fix it, second time lucky.
Well, to be fair, Gary, you do fix everything, don't you?
I do.
And here's a snippet of what Gary had to deal with as soon as we arrived here. So Gary's found something in the pool. What is it? Oh God, is it alive?
Yes.
What are you going to do with it?
Put it over near the water on the irrigation of the field.
Oh God, where was it living?
It was in one of the filters.
Oh. And that's typical you, isn't it? So, you know, a lovely little like froglet. Was it a frog or a toad?
It was a toad.
A toad in the pool.
So, been living in the filter.
Oh, I should have kissed it. I wonder what would have happened.
Well, you clearly did kiss it, babes, because I'm here.
So we're just now in the stage where we're just buying some new bits and pieces, aren't we? We're having to do that. The house is, you can probably hear it's a bit echoey still. We're sitting out in the sort of, we'll call it the glass room, don't we?
Yes.
It's like a conservative, but it's beautiful. This is our favourite location in the house, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we do really love our house. And we're lucky enough to have a swimming pool, but guess what? We ain't been in it yet, have we?
Not been in it once.
And oh my gosh, Gary's been messing about with bleeding chlorine since we got here. It's like it's either too much chlorine, not enough, too much less pH or whatever it is. I don't even know.
It's a steep learning curve.
It's a massive learning curve, but I really want a saltwater pool, so we're hoping to do that at some stage, aren't we? But we think we've got it right, don't we?
Yeah. Yeah, it's looking good at the moment, although it needs a little bit of a hoover on the bottom because of the dust over the storms over the last 2 days.
Yeah, we had
and
some
all the rain,
storms.
and I mean it's been torrential rain. I
Yeah.
think has now messed with the chlorine and pH levels. So I'm
you
back to
could've-
square one.
Yeah, well, you couldn't make it up. So I'd salvaged some stuff that wasn't damaged by the mildew, and I'd put it separately into a couple of, and I'm talking about a very, very minute amount of stuff that wasn't damaged. Just a couple of really lovely pictures and things like that, and I'd put them to one side in one of the areas outside that's covered. Then the storm hit, and lo and behold, they all got absolutely drenched.
Because the covering wasn't waterproof, as we later found out.
And so that's been a bit of a nightmare, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there's been lots of things going on. So realistically, what we're going to do next is we're going to have a Q&A session soon. That's going to be our next vlog. So if you do want to ask us any questions about what we're doing, how we're doing it, please get in the comments or go onto Facebook. leave us a comment there, or even email us, anewlifeinthevan@gmail.com. Just drop us a line if you want. And we're happy to answer any questions.
Yes.
And also, if you would like to see us do some vlogs on how do we move to Spain, how do you buy a house in Spain, what, things like gardening in Spain, that's what we're intending to be doing.
Yeah.
Can you let us know? Let us know if that's of interest to you. And then we can take it from there, can't we?
Now we're still going to do adventures in the van. We're still going to go away for a month or two here and there. So it's not the end of van life.
Oh yeah, Germany's our next one, we think.
Yeah,
we're waiting till the weather's a bit cooler. We're going to have summer on. So that's about it from us. But we just wanted to say a massive thank you to all of you that have subscribed. It's been brilliant. We started this channel literally just to record our adventures in America so that we'd always have something to look back on. But we started to really enjoy seeing it and doing it, and we know that you guys were enjoying it as well. If you want to see more of us, you know what to do, don't you? Hit that subscribe. If you don't want to miss when we are uploading something, you best ding-a-ling that bell. But give us a like, give us a comment, share your thoughts with us. Let us know what you're thinking, whether you enjoyed it. And if you're not subscribed, it is free. I think it's such a daunting word, subscribe, and then they want all your details. But you're basically signing up so that you can be notified whenever there is a new video from A New Life in the Van. So we're still A New Life in the Van, but we might be A New Life in the Van Spain. Until next time, guys, we love you loads. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, everyone. Ta-ra.